jacket and a rains guide. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What in the world? It's pretty heavy. It is. It's a barber. Oh, yeah. So I am currently in the way northwest reaches of the lovely state of Pennsylvania. I'm at a place right now that used to be a city a long time ago. And this city used up all the resources that were around it, and it ended up just going away. So I'm in a spot right here, and I was just over here, and I dug this spot. I found a cool little crotal bell. I'm getting a lot of hits here, and I thought, well, maybe there was a stable here or something, so I'm going to keep working. Found this brick. There's a lot of bricks around here. There's a lot of stuff that's here still of the town that was once here. Came over here, and I get another signal, and I dig, and I find, isn't that cool, crotal bell. I think there was a stable here, because this is the second one right in this area. Very cool. So I saw this last time I was here. But this was I think this was a house right here. Right over there is where those rocks were. I think the road went somewhere right in here. I wouldn't be surprised if that road ran right down and cobwebs. Man, somewhere right along and through here. Oh, that's cement. Oh, look at that. It stinks here. It stinks of oil. Very, very strong smell of crude oil here. And the reason being is there was a lot of oil activity here. There's wells not too far from here. I don't know what this pipe was here for, but they used a system of this, very similar to this, around the oil wells. So right over here is the foundation that I just saw, and right over here I found the well. I think 1241, 8 inches right here. I think I'm going to explore that. It's drawing a pretty nice pattern on the screen. I'm going to check this one out. The roots are wicked here. That's to be expected under a tree, right? Alright. What's that? I need it. Going on. Well, I think this is very typical of this area. This was a gas light valve. You find tons of these in this spot. It was hitting really nice. 1241. Cool. So yeah, I just found this one here. Look at that. That's the whole arm and everything. There's your gas valve. And then this extended out. There was a globe on this end. Another valve. A lot of valves. Alright, so I was getting like a 1228. And is that some sort of a suspender? I'm wondering if that's from a suspender or something maybe. I have to look that up. 1228, that was about 4 inches down. Alright, so getting a really pretty good signal here. It's pretty shallow, hitting 1243, hitting that silver range. What I like about this spot is this is the base of this giant tree, and I know this tree was here for hundreds of years, so somebody had to be sitting down here, drop something good. Roots. Man, this is all roots here. Use the side. I think it was considerably deep. Oh, what is that? Uh-oh. Nice. It's a merc. I'll be doggone. So, that's pretty cool, brother. That was hitting 1243 right at the base of this tree. Gotta find a merc. Gonna clean that up. We'll get her back on here, see what we got. I got to bet with myself that that is an early merc, because this is what, 1916 to 1933 or something like that, and that would have been the end of this era here, the 33 mark. I'm pretty sure everything was gone by then, so can't wait to clean it up and see what we got. Alright, so I'm back at the camper, got it all cleaned up. 1917 mercury dime. That's pretty cool. This tree grew up right in the middle of this old iron. I don't even know what that is. I have no idea. The tree grew right up in the middle of it. Huh. Crazy. So I found this here. This is kind of cool. This is back here in the woods. I think that was some kind of a light. I can't really tell anything, but I think that's what there was. There was a globe over here. I wonder if that was some kind of a street light, maybe. I think I'm on the street right now. I mean, I wonder how many of these I can dig in a weekend. Holy Moses. So, yeah, a lot of these, and they hit really good. These things hit really, really sweet. It's kind of an interesting signal down there. I'm definitely going to dig that. Kind of hoping for a crotal bell. Close to the camera. It's nice dirt here, man. It's nice. If it wasn't for the roots, you could just really... That would be trash. So I was getting a 1241. It's about 5 or 6 inches deep. And what in the world? It's pretty heavy, but I don't know if that's lead. It's getting kind of high for lead. I have to clean that up and... Wow, it's pretty cool. There's a little... Huh, interesting. There's a 1243 here somewhere. I had to run back and get my backpack with the bug spray. And I'm going to have to find it again. I thought I had it marked, but apparently not. Looks like we found a cellar. Check that out. Huh. I can't get in there now. I'll come back this fall. Maybe in the winter. There's some jars back down in there. Canning jars. Check that out. Runs right up along here. This was somebody's house. I assume this would have been the front yard. So let's sweep this area right in here. Down through here. See what we found. An old tree in somebody's front yard. Have to go down there. I'm gonna hit that as well. Okay, I was getting a nice hit here. Not all that great actually. I was getting a 1233 in that range. Dug it up and I got this guy right here. We have a button, and that will need to be cleaned up, but like I said, it's hitting like 1233. Yeah, that was hitting pretty good. An old hoe. Old hoes always hit really good. Found a lot of these this weekend. Right up there is where town used to be. Makes sense, I guess. On to the next one. A memorial, copper memorial. I don't even think that's not clad, but 66, is that what I see? 1960. I believe that's, looks like 1960. That's funny. Yeah, it's a lot of work for an old lock. Alright, I am back up in the northwestern part of the state, and it's still pretty heavily grown, so I'm just up here camping, but I thought I'd pop up, and I'm getting a 1238 right down there. I think we have maybe a wheat scent or something. It's getting a hit right where I set it down too. Alright, I'm going to hit pause. Alright, give this a try. Good luck. Got a wheat penny, I think. Out of the hole. I use that old brick there. That's not a wee penny. I think I see shininess. Look at this through the camera. Oh, that is. The heck is that? What in the heck? What does that say? Hey, that looks like a seeded. Where's my spray? Hey, that is a seeded, but it's tinier than a dime. Is that a half dime? No way. No way. No. Say it isn't so. That's a seeded. I think this is a half dime. That thing is tiny. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh, let me zoom out. No way. 1238. Get out of here. Oh, that is what that is. Oh, no way. Get out. Oh, it really is a seeded half dime. I wonder if I can get the ear off of that. I can't see that. I don't think I can get a date. Shoot. It's rough. Seeded half dime. No way. All right. Where did that thing go? What is here? The nail. Oh. Oh, it's a little D buckle. Check it out. That is cool. I got a deer behind me off that I'm here. It's very standing over here looking at me, snorting and snuffing. I don't know what that pit was, but I got the D buckle right there. That's pretty cool. That hit really hard too, man. Gotta make sure I get him in a good pocket, top pocket. All right, move on. All right, I'm hitting another signal here. I'm not sure if that thing recorded for the last one, but I'm getting another one very similar here. It's kind of jumping around. Right there. Let's give this one a heck. Oh, that is not very. Sounded shallow. I wonder if this is another D buckle. Smells like pee. Oh, another one. Check it out. Another one. Another D buckle. Ha. It's two. Two in this right next to each other. Sweet. Well, the mosquitoes here have realized that I did not have spray on my gloves, so I got about 6 bites right through the gloves. Other than that, I'm covered with bug repellent. But getting another one here. Right over here. That's pretty crazy, man. I think I got another buckle. I never found any buckles before. Now I'm so pulling them out like it. There's just so many roots. They all sound kind of shallow. That's what's crazy. Of course, there's nothing that's happened. Oh, check it. That rains guide. Oh, there must have been a barn or something here at one time. Check that out. I'll be darn. That's super cool. That was a 1242. Huh. All right, let's find some crotal bells now. Well, that's why you check your holes. I just got that bit of garbage out of here. Check my hole. And I got the D again. Another D. Look at that. That's awesome, man. That's brass. I'm pretty sure that's hitting. Oh, the little thing broke off. It's hit like brass. It feels like brass. Sweet. So that's really cool. You know, I found those buckles right up there. They were hitting 1244. I came down to what looks like a well. Maybe an old well or something. It's kind of, if you can see this, but it's some kind of a giant hole here. And right there, somewhere in here, I think it's like a 1245. Where's that can I was hitting? That can I was hitting 12, or the can I just found a second ago was hitting 1245. So we will try, see what we can find here. This is where she's at. I do not have the action cam today. Ugh, made a mess of that, didn't I? Alright. It's here somewhere. Still hitting hard, too. I don't think a can either. I think I have some kind of a roundness. What is that? Is that a barber? Yeah, I think it's a barber. Real nice and easy. You're gonna come right off there, right? It is. It's a barber. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Let's clean that up. Oh yeah. It is a barber. Oh, sweet. I can't see. What is it? 1890? 96. 1896 barber. Oh, that is awesome. It's a little tinged. This soil is really 1896. 1896 barber. Sweetness. Ka-chow. All right, I'll do a quick wrap up here. This is some of the stuff that I found in this video. Started out with that crodal bell. Found that. I took that out and actually gave that a polish just to see how that would polish up, and polished up real nice. Unfortunately, this is the only one that I have that was made out of that material. They all were some type of another brass that just didn't, like this guy right here. This is how I mostly find them. And this one here is rotted pretty thin. That's a bummer. This is that crazy, man, I think it's a brass ball, and I think it was said to possibly be some type of a check valve for a water pump, maybe. I think that was one of the ideas, but it's got some heft to it, made out of brass. Of course, the typical valves. These are brass valves that are used for gas lights and gas appliances. I assume that was before electricity got to this town. Everything was gas powered. And the Rains guide, 3 buckles, deep buckles, It's a double bit axe. I found that the first trip up back in early May. And I'm going to run that through some electrolysis, see if I can get that cleaned up a little bit. Some random bell. I didn't even know that I found that. And then I got, these were points, ignition points for a Model T. And with 3 coins. There is the Merc 1917 Merc dime. And there is the half dime and a barber quarter. 1847 dime, half dime, 1896 barber quarter. It's pretty grimy too. It's got a black tinge to it, as does that. Rough shape. So that is it. That's everything was found on this trip. It was back up just a couple weeks ago and really had a good time. We found a lot of stuff, so that'll be an upcoming video. So